Jeremy, it started as rain, and now it's beautiful snow.
Beautiful snow. I think these are some of the most beautiful flakes I've ever seen. I mean, they're huge. They're coming down so nice and fluffily. I don't even know if fluffily is a word, but I'm making it up now because that's what it reminds me of, like a nice soft pillow on the ground here. Not so much on the brick top of the backyard, but definitely starting to accumulate along the bushes and the other portions of the backyard that are cold enough for it to be supported on. And I want to show you a video from one of our viewers from Sweet Valley. This is a wonderful video sent in from one of our viewers. Thank you so much for sending this in, Beth. You can see all those fat flakes falling right on that cusp of Luzerne and Sullivan County where the elevation gets a little bit higher. That's where it's really starting to accumulate, and that's just such a wonderful video. And I have some actual live shots of what it looks like right now across portions of the area. So this is from Scranton. You can see those snowflakes kind of dissolved there on the lens, and now we're looking at some raindrops that have melted. But the streets are looking not at all snowy. Maybe some of those rooftops have a little coating of snow on them. Pottsville also has a raindrop on the lens, but what I noticed about Pottsville is there's hardly any accumulations anywhere, even on those rooftops, even on the cold enough surfaces, and that's because it just didn't transition over to snow there. Here's that beautiful shot from our rooftop. Things are going slowly on 81, but those fat flakes flying beautifully. 34 degrees is the current temperature, and it was 43 today as a high, but it's gotten slowly and surely colder enough to support that snow throughout the afternoon and evening. Some photos from our viewers. This is from Tracy in Tunkhannock. Thanks for sending this one in. This one clearly depicts where you see the snow accumulating and where you don't. See on the roads, not cold enough. On those cars, metal mailboxes, also on the grassy surfaces, that's where we're seeing those accumulations of 1 inch to 2 inches in our highest elevations. This is a beautiful photo from Terry in Ricketts Glen State Park, just outside of Ricketts Glen State Park in the town of Ricketts in Sullivan County. So this is just a little bit to the east of Tunkhannock, and yet since it's higher elevations, you're seeing those accumulations a lot higher there. And by a lot higher, I just mean 1 inch or 2 more. And a great photo from Chris from East Rush. Thanks for sending this in using the WNEP Near Me feature. This is from Susquehanna County. Beautiful accumulations on that tree. As far as accumulations go, the highest are in New York State, 3.6 inches for Binghamton, 1.3 inches for Forest City in Wayne County. Beach Lake saw 1.8. Clark Summit, Kurt actually texted me and gave me this report, 0.7 inches. And for our backyard, just 1/10 of an inch less. We still have a winter weather advisory in effect for our northern tier and also through Pike County and Sullivan County, since those are where the higher elevations are, until 4 a.m. tomorrow. There's the current setup. We still have some heavier bouts of snow for our northern tier, even through Lackawanna County and Wayne County too. That's where we'll see the continual accumulation, maybe 1 inch or a 1/2 inch or so more. Here's the larger storm system. Now that it's situated itself off the coast, it's bringing in that northwesterly flow, and that's what's bringing in colder air to support snow. Temperatures are in the 30s and right around the freezing mark, and where it's sticking, 32 for Lopez, 32 for Forkston, 31 for Storuca, and 33 for Pleasant Mountain. Here's the timeline. Snow showers will end soon. Then we have some residual flurries tomorrow morning, but it will be a quiet and mostly dry week ahead. So let me time things out for you on Future Clouds and Radar. We'll see a few more snow flurries and showers as we go through the evening hours. By 10, midnight, I would say, those showers are almost completely done. We might see a lingering snow shower in the Poconos. Then by morning time tomorrow, maybe an additional flurry or two enhanced by lake effect snow. But other than that, I really don't see much more accumulations occurring. The rest of the afternoon will be mostly cloudy on Monday. Same for Tuesday, mostly cloudy. It'll start off a little bit more peaks of sun in the morning hours, but then it turns primarily overcast throughout the afternoon and evening. All right, here's your additional snowfall totals. I think this is even bullish. I think this is an overestimate, maybe a 1/2 inch to 1 inch more in our northern tier. And I wanted to point out, we are overperforming compared to last year. We are 3 inches more, this is not including today's snow, than what we picked up so far last season at this time, but we're still below the average. Normally, we would pick up 23.3 inches of snow as of this time this year, and so far we've only picked up 13.1. So we're 10.2 inches down in that snow bucket as of right now. So if we get a few more snow totals as we go through the month of February, we might be able to make up for that deficit. Here's your 7-day forecast. 38 as a high tomorrow. Remember, it will be breezy too, so bundle up. It'll feel a little bit colder than 38 on your skin. Then the week ahead, Chelsea, looks just about average. Temperatures in the upper 30s, even low 40s, and lows at night in the 20s.
All right, sounds good.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Jeremy.